Hello, everybody. Um, I just want to show you the latest build that I made. Okay, so I actually, just to give you a brief idea of what I'm doing here. So for this blog, I'm trying to build like Spanish-inspired houses. So these are the villas. So I already finished these 3 lots. You can check it out on my account. It's in my gallery. It's all uploaded in my gallery. So if ever you're interested, please feel free to download it, to like it, to comment. I am very open to any comment, good or bad. I like the suggestions too. So yep. Um, and within this block, I also made a compound. So these are um, collection of tiny houses. I think I have 5 in here. They do have a communal area there as well. Some playground space for the kids. Some tents. So this one's really cool. It's also uploaded in my gallery. You can check it out if ever you're curious. But for today, what I'm going to talk about is this build. So this is the last one that I'm making. So I thought of making a residential condo, Spanish-inspired residential condo. Why Spanish? Because I like the ethnicity of it. I like that I'm into I'm into a more traditional build. I like the classics. Um, I like the character. So and plus, hello Philippines. We have been colonized by the Spaniards for 300 years. So it also runs in our blood. So most of us have a little bit of Spanish blood in us. So that's why I'm kind of interested in that kind of builds and architecture. Anyway, so as I mentioned, I'm going to um, show you this latest build. I'm already building this for I think 2 or 3 days, but since it's huge, um, it's taking a while. Plus, of course, I have some kids to take care of and some mommy duties. So that's why, and I'm not finished yet. All right. So this is the full building. It has 3 floors. It has 3 levels. Since I maximized the lot area and there's no yard area, so I thought of putting it in a roof deck. What I envisioned for this roof deck is like a communal space where I can put in like a playground for the kids, maybe a bar or coffee area for the adults. I tried putting a swimming pool here, but it affects the lower ground floor, so I will not do that anymore. Instead, I think I'm gonna put in a hot tub and kids pool. So yeah, and then maybe some more greenery. All right, so that's the top floor, and this is it says Pajarillo Residences. Yeah. All right, I just put this roofing in here because I don't want it to be like just plain roof deck. I still want to have some character with the roofing, so I like that. Now, basically, these levels they have similar um, plan for the units. The only different is this first level units. It doesn't have that much um, it doesn't have that much design. I just put it like a plain white because the bricks outside, because the outside walls are already bricks. So if I put in here, it will it will not pop out, and I want for this area to pop out. Um, but I have bricks in the alleys. I actually think this should be all white, except for this back area. This area should be white. I don't know what happened. The reason why I want it to be all white is for it to be like light and airy, since this is the very bottom floor. So it's kind of dark here. So I want it to look bright, and even though there's not really much space, it will still look spacious, um, and again airy and comfortable. So you will not feel claustrophobic at all. And the other thing that I put into here, which I think is different from like under a realistic point of view, wherein you are like most condo residences, please correct me if I'm wrong, like most of them would have like sharing walls. And I did not do that here because I want for each unit to have ventilation. I want some breathing room. So yeah, I don't want them sharing walls. That's why there are alleys in between, so the houses can breathe. All right. And then again, the floor plans are almost identical for each levels. Even here, it's just that on the front, the front side of the units, it just have one big. It's not big, but it's bigger comparing to the end units. But this one, I just had it as one bedroom, and the back units have two bedrooms because I was thinking maybe for those who have kids, or like for this front, and I'm thinking of maybe a young couple, or a just graduated, starting career, something like that. But for this one, maybe for a starting family, maybe one kid, or maybe someone who's in college who needs to have a roommate, can't afford to pay for the rent for the whole unit, so they would need to have a roommate. So some sort of like that. I divided the rooms identical because the other room would be too small if I don't do that. So it's like it's too tiny. So might as well, to be fair, we'll just have an equal size room. Okay, so that's it. So again, I just had this plain white. Very simple for the first floor. And the reason why I again did that is because I want it to be seen, since if we put on the next floor, you really cannot see it, most especially if you still put brick on it. So at least if you have that white, you can still see the structure or the units inside. See, still look cute. So this is the main entrance. Oh, look at that laundry area of my neighbor. That's so cute. They have a well. Let's talk about that on another video. So this is the car park. This is the main area. I find it cute to have this push cart here. And then, so I also have a side entrance here. And then this is the back area, because this is like a park or something. So if you had a walk, you had a jog, and you want to go in or out using this area, you can still do that. Now, this I made like a communal space. So there will be some reading time if you would want to be some alone. If you want to have some alone time, do some reading and stuff. So maybe you can sit here or chat with your friends, or maybe have some date night with your loved ones. So this is like a romantic area. This is like the chat area, and this is like some me time area. Yeah. So let's go up the next level. Again, the floor plan is almost, not almost, they are really identical except for design. So for this one, I made some accents, wall accents for the doors, put some greeneries in there too. I didn't put too much greenery on the front side of the first floor, since they are on the on the actual main floor. So there are already greeneries outside, so that they don't need it. But since this one, these are all cement, so I think it's only proper and cute to put some greeneries in here. And I think this should not have that. What happened with this build? I think somebody. Okay, that should do it. All right. So that's the design aspect of it. Plus the alleyways on this floor as well as the third floor are a little bit larger because the total floor area of this floor is much bigger than the downstairs. So there's a lot more elbow room or breathing space for each unit. But then again, it's the same. The floor plan is the same. So for the front part, the front units are one bedroom, and the end units are um, two bedroom. Now, I had challenges in putting up these stairs. Like, who would have thought that just putting stairs could be challenging, but it is. I really had a hard time figuring out how to put these stairs that is pleasing and appealing to the eyes and still functional. So instead of bricks, which I think is too strong and bulky and dark, and I want for the whole feel of this building to be light and airy and comfortable and homey. So I decided to put this industrial stairs, which I think matched. So this is like kind of floating. So I put on post here, so it will look sturdy. Like if realistically, if you go in there, so you will not be hesitant to climb up the stairs because you know it has post. Okay. So yep. So moving up to the third level again, basically the same. But if we are to put a roof, if you can see, that's so cute. Okay. So basically the same with those greeneries and all like that. And I don't know if you notice, the only difference on this one is the stairs. Why didn't I put the stairs on the side? There's a reason why. Okay, so if you notice the bins in there, is it the garbage? So, yep, but the units are all still basically the same. Now, moving up to the roof deck. This is the reason why I put the stairs on the alley, on the back alley, so that I can have the stairs on the middle of the deck. So that the deck, I can divide the deck later as to how I would use or how I would divide the areas of the deck. Plus, I would like to put some skylighting on the deck as well. So, like a glass roofing. So, I custom made this glass roofing not the roof, but you know the style. I custom made that. So, yep. And I also thought of putting this fence because again I'm planning to like put like a playground here for the kids. And if you are to think there are vents in here and there will be kids, so it's dangerous. It's gonna be dangerous. So I thought, I think I need to put a fence. And it looks good. I think it looks good. And I'm gonna be adding more greeneries in there. Maybe a coffee bar for the adults. I'm thinking of putting a hot tub here, and a little more landscaping, a little more flowers and greeneries and stuff. So yeah, so I'll be back. I'm gonna finish this first, and then I'll be back when everything is done. All right. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.